Deep in the heart of America, where the Mississippi River carves its muddy path through rolling hills and dense forests, lies a mystery that has haunted the small town of Louisiana, Missouri for over 50 years. No, this story is homegrown, born right here in the Show Me State. We're talking about a creature that defies easy explanation, a hulking three-toed beast with a penchant for strange howls and an even stranger smell. They call it Momo, short for the Missouri Monster. And honestly, its story is one of those local legends that grabs you and refuses to let go. A perfect blend of small-town gossip, genuine fear, and enduring folklore that makes you wonder what really lurks just beyond the glow of the porch light. What makes the legend of Momo so compelling? It's the sheer strangeness of it all. The first story that truly ignited the Momo phenomenon began on a quiet afternoon in July 1971. Two local women, Joan Mills and Mary Ryan, decided to take advantage of the pleasant weather and have a picnic near the dense woods along the Mississippi River just outside of Louisiana. As they were enjoying their meal, a foul metallic odor, like rotting flesh, suddenly filled the air, thick and suffocating. It was a smell so strong it made their eyes water. Confused and alarmed, the women looked toward the tree line. That's when they saw it. Emerging from the shadows of the forest was a creature unlike anything they'd ever seen. It was tall, well over 6 feet, covered from head to toe in shaggy black hair. Its head sat directly on broad shoulders with no visible neck. It seemed to be carrying something under its arm. A dead dog, bloody and lifeless. Mills and Ryan scrambled to their feet and abandoned their picnic. They sprinted back to their car as fast as they could. While the 1971 sighting set the stage, it was the events of July 1972 that cemented Momo's place in cryptid history. The Harrison family lived on the outskirts of Louisiana at the foot of Marzolf Hill. 8-year-old Terry Harrison and his 5-year-old brother Wally were playing in their yard. Suddenly, a strange creature stepped out from the woods. It was huge. It was covered in dark hair. It had a large, pumpkin-shaped head. Its hands, they could see its hands, holding a dead dog, dripping with blood. The monster stared for a terrifying moment. Then it retreated into the trees. The boys ran inside, screaming for their older sister Doris, who was 15. At first, she didn't believe them. Later that evening, their father Edgar returned home. He heard a sound he'd never forget. A horrifying, guttural roar that seemed to shake the ground. The family locked themselves inside, listening as something circled their house, its cries echoing through the night. They called the police. The Harrison family's terrifying encounter unleashed a wave of fear and excitement across Pike County. Armed hunting parties formed, determined locals. The Missouri State Highway Patrol set up roadblocks. Sheriff Shelby Ward led official searches trying to maintain order. Every snapped twig, every strange shadow, every unexplained noise in the night was blamed on the creature. The hunt for Momo had officially begun, and the summer of 1972 turned into a season of fear. One man, driving late at night, said a tall, dark figure stepped onto the road in front of his car, its eyes glowing in his headlights before it vanished. A local farmer reported the same gurgling roar and panicked livestock. Reports were consistent. A tall, hairy hominid, a terrible smell, and bizarre three-toed tracks in the mud. Investigators found massive three-toed footprints in the mud. He found a patch of black hair caught on a fence. A posse of over 24 men, rifles and shotguns in hand, ventured into Marzolf Hill. They followed tracks and chased leads, but the creature remained elusive. As summer wore on, the sightings faded and the hunt died down. Momo vanished as mysteriously as it appeared, leaving a changed town and an unsolved mystery. So, what was Momo? Decades after the summer of the monster, that question remains the heart of the legend. The most exciting theory is that Momo was a genuine, undiscovered animal, hidden in the dense forests of the Midwest. Proponents point to consistent eyewitness descriptions, the infamous three-toed tracks. On the skeptical side, misidentification. The most common candidate is a black bear. Bears can stand on their hind legs, but bears have 5 toes, not 3, and obvious necks. Then there's the possibility of a hoax. Someone in a gorilla suit has been suggested. The three-toed tracks could be faked with special soles. No concrete proof ever surfaced. Rumors later claimed a deathbed confession, but nothing definitive. Its legacy is undeniable. Momo is part of Louisiana's local culture and identity. The town revived Momo days. The legend even inspired films and community pride. The mystery of Summer's 72 may never be solved. It reminds us there are still dark woods, strange noises, and monsters waiting to be found.